some of you in, we can start. Let's just see if we'll get anybody in here first. I'm sure around the line we'll get someone in here. I won't know it first though because sometimes I get a message and it'll say no one's in there, but I don't know. Okay, well, okay. That was weird because it said one person and then left and then one like and then the same thing. So if those two left, at least they left 2 likes. Hi, Liza Gill. How are you doing? Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Crazy, crazy. Like what, like what happened is that I was getting ready to start work, and then one of the workers said they were getting on the phone that we were going under a severe thunderstorm warning. So we worked and kept working, and then like nothing was wrong. I mean, what it went out for like the power went out for a sec, and then it flicked back on, and then and then it was like that. So then when it flipped, the server shut down. They had to bring it back up. They got it up, and then after that, the server went back up, but the grill stopped working, so they weren't able to really make anything. So we ended up kind of closing early, probably about a couple hours earlier. So, or maybe not that early, but an hour and a half or so early, somewhere around there. So we all lost a little bit of work time, but I mean, but hey, I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I mean, he said one of my friends said the general manager probably wouldn't be happy and everything, but I mean, I mean, you can't really help it though, especially if the grill's not going to work. Right, and I knew that you were also. I remember you were also in the path of the storms last night too. Yeah, what it was is that I was going to I was getting ready to take out the trash, but it was the lobby trash, but it was raining and thundering, so I was not going to be able to right now. I just had to leave those in for a little bit, and then finally, when it stopped raining and it let up a little bit, I was finally able to get the trash outside. Anybody that was wanting to take their 10-minute break outside last night, they just kind of stood under the hood and everything, so they wouldn't get poured on by the rain. I mean, I really couldn't see it because I was at work and busy and all, but I asked, what were the main threats, and so the one that told me, well, she looked on her phone. She said main threat was like 60 miles per hour wind gust and up to uh up to 1 inch hail. So yeah, but nothing too bad though. I think after we went through our weather event, I think I saw on the news that like there were probably some people injured or probably possible couple of possible dead. I think they said with some deadly storms in Ohio. Oh yeah, I know that. I know there were there were some spotted in some parts. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. and when another one's phone was ringing, so I put it on silent so that wouldn't so you guys so you wouldn't have to hear that during the video. Yeah, I'm sure there were probably some. I mean, they probably just weren't tornadoes. They were probably deadly tornadoes too. I mean, especially if they hurt some in Ohio. I'm not sure why. I mean, you would hear an echo that if one of them were playing the video, like sometimes Landon plays the video, but I don't hear an echo. I don't hear myself repeating, so I'm not sure why you hear an echo. Now I have been muting the mic at times because I know that they're taught that that okay, I'm back. What I was trying to say is, so I'm not so you may hear like nothing at times, but that is like if they're talking so much that that I don't have any that I'm just waiting for you to say something, then I might just mute it and everything if they're gonna. I mean, if they're talking about stuff, because I know they'll probably hear us from my room because it's right next door to where to the hallway where the computer is. But for the echo, I'm not sure why myself. Okay, I'll let you refresh and come back. Wow, that was quite a drop. Showed 5 and then it just went back down to 2. Means there were 3 in here and then they just dropped off. Hey, Spirit Stalker. How are you doing? No, sorry to hear that, Eliza. Go. Well, I've got two people to play right now. Spirit Stalker and Alliance Scale. If you both feel like playing, then we can start. Then we can start. If you both feel like playing, it's up to you two as well, though. Up to you both. Okay. And Spirit Stalker, are you ready to play too? Well, I mean, they're on the. I mean, these are up to date ones now, so I think it's going to be easier to play now. I mean, we're not doing the '70s questions anymore. So I mean, we're doing the up to date ones. So these new ones ought to be easy. Have you got your headphones yet, Spirit Stalker? Thank you, Joe and Jenny Jerry. I appreciate that very much. I always appreciate the thumbs up. Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Can you hear me any better now? Nothing's wrong. I'm just asking if you're able to hear better now with your headphones. Okay, so you can hear better. All right. Oh, well, are you okay? Can you hear me now, Joe and Jenny Journey? At full volume, you can. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we start with this one. All right. Well, are y'all ready? All right, then let's do it. Let's play. Okay. For our first question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Name an animal whose legs are featured on a restaurant menu. There you go. There you go, Lazigal. Frog. That's the number one answer. Frog leg. Frog legs. Just now you since you got number one, got to get the other four now. But you did get frog legs, number one. There you go, Lazigal. Crab, number three. Not a lobster. Not a lobster. Oh, Spirit Soccer. The question is name an animal whose legs are featured on a restaurant menu. Nope, not a cow. And I have no idea where the strike card went, so. Oh, right here. I seem to put it back there last week. Nope, it's not a cow. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that depends, but I mean, I'm guessing these are probably, this is probably from the USA. It's not an octopus. Chicken's there, Eliza Go, that's number two, but turkey is not there. And octopus is not there either. Nope, not an alligator. It's good to see you again, too, Joe and Jenny Journey. It's been a while since I've seen you. If you if you've seen the if you've seen the old show, speaking of frog and alligator, there there was one family that thought that frog and alligator were a letter with an animal with 3 letters in its name. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you've been ill. I hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah, send in prayers to help you feel stronger again, overcome this illness. Nope, Spirit Stalker, it's not an ostrich. There you go, Eliza Gill, a rabbit. Number 5, a rabbit. Now you just got to get number 4. You now got number 5, rabbit. But what could number 4 be? Nope, not a possum. A raccoon. Greg, my dog, but really well. Well, I'm kind of busy with work myself, but when I'm not busy with work, I'll have to check your videos out. Well, I would, yes, because it says legs you can cook on a world, or his legs are featured on a restaurant menu, and it's not deer either. Oh, pig's a good one, Spirit Stalker, but it's not a pig either. Well, yes, Joe and Jenny, crab is there. That was number 3, but also that was already guessed by Eliza Geller at the beginning of the game. She said frog, and she said crab. So crab is there. We got frog, chicken, crab, and rabbit. We just need that 4th answer right in the middle. No, not oysters or fish. Joe and Jenny Journey. You got it. You got it. You got it, Joe and Journey. Lamb number four. See, yeah. So your answer of a lot of lamb legs. That was it. Number four, lamb. See, here they are. Here, there's the answers right there as proof. They did. Oh, they did say lamb legs long ago. I did not see that. Sorry, Joe and Jenny, I didn't see that. Would have been able to get that to you a long time ago if I had seen that. All right, this one ought to be easy. This one ought to be super easy. We got the top four answers to this question. Name something you do to an envelope before mailing it. There you go, lick it. That's number two. There you go. Stamp it. Number three. I'm gonna take peel it back for. I'm gonna step. Liza Go. I'm gonna accept peel it back for number one, which is seal it. Because I think that's just. I think peeling it back is just like saying seal it. So giving you seal it for number one, and that last one. Well, you do put a letter in it, but that's not the answer they're looking for. Well, not exactly send it. You got to write on it, like be more specific, Eliza. Go like like writing what on it. There you go. Address it. Address it. Number four. You got it. See, that was easy. Told you that one would be easy. See, that was pretty easy. I would say. All right, this next one is also an easy one. We've got the top four answers to this one. Give me another word for street. Well, it's not alley, but Spirit Stalker and Eliza Gale, you both said road. That's the number one answer, a road. So you both got number one, road. I'll definitely check out your videos, Joe and Jenny, when I get the chance to. See, Spirit Stalker says Lane. That's number 3. Highway is number 4. Not Freeway. But Joe and Jenny says Avenue. Number 2. They just got number 2 in Avenue. Avenue, they just got it. See, that was pretty fast. That was pretty fast. Is Joe and Jenny left? They gave you the last answer to that question. That means we can. So that means we can go right on to the next one. Okay, this one will require some retro flashbacking. Think back around 30 years ago. You got to think back around 30 years ago for this question. The top 4 answers. Name an actor that won an Academy Award for Best Actor in the 90s. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Tom Hanks. He's the number 1 answer, Tom Hanks. No, not. Nope, not Macaulay Culkin. Of course, he would have been a good one, though. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Nicolas Cage. He's number 3. Not John Travolta, though. Not Jennifer Lopez. This is actors, so they are. And I figured if they would put woman on there, they would have said actress, but this is just actors, so these are all guys. All of the answers are guys. Just to let you know. Richard Gere? Nope, he's not there. No, not Denzel Washington or Tim Allen. Nope, not Keanu Reeves either. Nope, not Robert De Niro either. No, it's not John Candy either. Oh, Spirit Stalker, Tom Selleck is a good one, but He's not there either. Oh, nope, not Tom Cruise. I thought Tom Cruise might have been there, but no, he was not there. George Clooney? It's not George Clooney. Oh, Brad Pitt. Good one, Brad Pitt. But it's not Brad Pitt either. Nope, it's not Steven Seagal either. Oh, nope, it's not Chris Tucker or Jackie Chan. But I know what. But I think I know what movie you're talking about. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Nope, it's not Christopherson. Okay, your first letter. No, no. Wet fart. Oh, hey, Paul. No, actually, first letter of number two, he starts with a J. It's going pretty good. Um, there you go, Spirit. Jack Nicholson. He's number two, and number four. The first one, the first letter for number four starts with A. Not too bad, Paul. We had some crazy weather last night. They shut down. It at work. It flicked. The lights flickered, so system went down, and then everything was brought back up. But then the grill stopped working, so we had to go. So we pretty much had to close down early. You saw the crazy weather that we had. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it could have gotten a lot worse. Oh, you saw the answer, you mean? Well, you might have not seen it. It because it's not Alex Baldwin or Antonio Banderas. Those both are wrong. Oh, you were watching it on YouTube from a storm chasing. Oh yeah, the oh, what's it? Yeah, that big weather guy. I can't remember his name though. That streams on YouTube all the time. Every time there's a tornado or a severe thunderstorm in path, which we got during which we went under a severe thunderstorm warning at work last night. Dwayne Dwayne John nope, Spirit Stalker. It's not The Rock. Nope, Paul, it doesn't start with his name. The name's not Andrew that it starts with, and not Marky Mark or Adam Sandler either. Ooh, Alfred Hitchcock. It's not Alfred Hitchcock, but I almost I was showing you it. I was about to show you the strike. Almost showed you an answer. That would have been bad. Nope, not Alfredo Seguro. Oh, well, drop a little part on the you're sort of right about Albert, but you need to drop a little of his name, and you'll have the first right name of somebody, of the one they're looking for. No, not Alex. I mean, I mean, Paul's got to drop a little bit from his Albert name and drop a little from in Spirit Stalker. You got to drop a couple letters from your Alex name, and then you'll have and then you'll have the right first name. But you'll have to get the first and last name correct for me to give it to you, though. There you go, Al Pacino, number 4. That's it, Al Pacino. Oh, there they are. Put this one back in here. Okay. Yeah, Al Pistachios. It's pretty good one. I like that. Al Pistachios. Oh, I know the night managers would probably hate to see you doing this if you're wasting time. I know they would hate to see it at our work if we were wasting time. But here's the question to what I'm referring to. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something a boss hates to see their employees doing on company time. Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, I needed specific like goofing off it. Once again, I needed some important ones. We go sleeping. There you go, sleeping. That's number 4. He doesn't mind you doing eating. Doesn't mind you taking drugs. It's not stealing either. Fighting, drinking, yelling back. Well, all of those actually just the only ones you came back were sleeping. Lower the tone to yelling back, and then you'll have one of the answers. There you go. Well, talking. There you go. Talking. That's the number 1 answer. Talking. There you go. Number 5. Not working. Not working. Number 5. me see if want to see if that can be looked in with one of the answers. Nope, not mating. Laughing, leading without permission. No, not laughing or leaving without permission. Uh, Surprisingly. Oh, sexual harassment on the job. Yeah, but that's a strike. But I cannot believe that's a strike. I would have. I mean, that's one of the things that we cannot, you know, that we're not supposed to do to other coworkers. Sexual harassment, giving out free stuff. No, that's not it either. Nope, not destroying stuff. Oh, leaving the area mess. Yeah, that would they would hate that, but that's not one of the answers either. Well, not told what to do. They yeah, not okay, not showing up. Well, there's nothing about not showing up. There's just one that's just saying not working. Like they're at work, but they're not working. That's the only thing that'll show up about them not showing up. Now, what doing one of these two things, you know, it really irked the boss if we were doing it on company time. Not cleaning, no. Well, for me, boss would hate to see one of the night managers would hate to see me do that if I wasn't cleaning, since I'm the maintenance man. But so yeah, when anybody doesn't clean up their mess, I'm the one that has to clean it up. That's part of when you work in the lobby as a maintenance man. Oh, on the phone. Well, what are the kind of like Spirit Stalker on the phone? Like you mean like what are they doing? Are they on the telephone or are they on the cell phone? They're Spirit Stalker says, hold on. Well, not actually texting. They're doing something. They're actually doing something else with the phone. There you go. Or or actually, I guess I could give you playing games for number three, which is online or socials, because you can be social playing a game. Yeah, there. Like Paul's got it, playing video games on the cash register screen. Well, just like online, online or social. So I'm thinking, but hey, games are social. Is what I. That's the way I take it. So that's why I'm giving you. That's why I'm giving her online or socials for number three, and then number two. Well, number two would also be reason I asked Liza Gale being specific is because there's two different things you can do on the phone on the doing on company time, and two of them involve the phone. But what she's been saying earlier, texting, no, that's not it. I'm not watching a video actually. That probably would go with online or socials, but this one this one wouldn't involve one. The answer I'm looking for that wouldn't involve going online. But it does involve the phone though. Well, it actually doesn't even have to involve the phone. It's not music. Calling. There you go, Eliza. Go. Phone calls, number two. Phone calls. Phone calls were number two. I know I'd get in trouble for well, actually, anybody would get in trouble for phone calls at work. I mean, much less answering it. I think I heard if you answer it and you're not and you're not a manager, well, you could. I think they said if you answer the phone and you're not a manager, that's an automatic firing. I think they said that's an automatic firing. Sometimes if there's not a manager around, the phone's ringing. We just have to let it ring. We can't answer it. That's the thing. I don't know if it's an emergency call, but a lot of the times, a lot of the times when we get calls at night, sometimes they seeing some of the reactions or some of what some of the night workers have had to deal with, you can tell if it's a prank call because of the tone of their voice or what they say to them. I remember one of our managers were um, like she already told them, three times, and because she hung up on them really nasty, and I was like, and I asked her, I was like, prank call? She's like, She's like, no, there was this one person that called like 3 times, and all 3 times they were asked if anyone spoke Spanish at here at McDonald's. She's like, I spoke a little Spanish, but not very well though. But I mean, he just kept. She said, according to him, he just kept asking, "Does anyone at McDonald's speak Spanish?" Oh, oh, not much, Alexa. I was just talking to them about work, about something going on at work. About about if you answer the phone at work and you're not an employee. I mean, you're not a worker or a manager, then it's an automatic firing, I think. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get. But anyway, I just had to get that out of the way. We'll get back to the game now. All right. All right. Next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Here's the question. On a trip to the beach, what do parents take for the kids to play with? Well, that's just what they said. That's what they said at work. I mean, he said, does anybody there speak Spanish? Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Beach ball. Yep, beach ball is number 3, and bucket and a bucket. Well, actually, a bucket. That's the number 1 answer, Paul. A bucket, and then a shovel. Well, that's number 2. Then Eliza Gale said. Then Eliza Gale and Alexa both said beach ball, which was number 3. Now you just gotta. Now I gotta just get number 4. Number 4 is not lotion. Remember, this is something they take for the kids to play with in the pool on a trip to the beach. Question, Spirit Stalker, is on a trip to the beach, what do parents take for the kids to play with? Nope, not a tube. This one's gonna be a little bit harder. Sometimes you do play. Sometimes you do play. Oh no, definitely not a hammer. But sometimes you do throw a frisbee. Whoa, no, Paul, not a hammer or a chainsaw. Um, but you do throw a frisbee sometimes, and number 4 is sand toys. You do throw a frisbee sometimes in the sand, so I guess you could count a frisbee as a sand toys number 4. And if we're gonna count sand toys as number 4, then you've already cleared the board. Then I'm giving you number 4 for frisbee as sand toys, because hey, you throw a frisbee in the sand sometimes. And so I see, why not just give it to you there? Um, Used to have a plastic hammer. I mean, I know it's not part of a. Oh, you used to have a plastic one. Wonder if Paul was talking about a plastic one. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Well, this one's a little long one because I didn't think they were gonna. I thought they were only gonna give like 4 or 5 answers on each card. Nope. This one's got a big one. This answer, we got the top 7 answers to this question. Name something done at a 5-year-old's birthday party that would be silly to do at a 50-year-old's. No, not drinking or get drunk. Remember, this is a 5-year-old's birthday party that would be silly to do at a 50-year-old's party. They don't they don't say 5-year-old to get drunk. That'd be more appropriate to do at a 50-year-old's. Oh, repeat question, Dantian Paul. No, remember, name something done at a 5-year-old's party, 5 years old, that would birthday party that would be silly to do at a 50-year-old's party. They mean like 5-year-old rituals that would be done at a. There you go, Spirit Stalker. I didn't thinking dancing on pole, playing with the horn thing. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, Let's go. But yeah, pinata. Yeah, bat and pinata number 4. Spirit Soccer bat and pinata number 4. See if we have any. No other games on there though. There you go, Spirit Soccer. Pin the tail on the donkey. That's the number 1 answer. Pin the tail on the donkey. What else do you think they might have? Bobbing for apples? Nope, not bobbing for apples. Oh, a 3-legged race. 3-legged race and blowing bubbles. No, no. No, no puppet. The horn thing. Oh, oh. Well, the horn thing. It's not there, Liza Gale. So that probably wouldn't have been there either. Musical. Nope, not musical chairs. I think after the pinata, all the or actually maybe not after the pinata. All games are done because there's one more thing. Because there are some other things you could do. Nope. Eating. Nope. Not eating everything in sight. But that is something that a 5-year-old birthday would party would probably be silly to do at a 50-year-old's. I wouldn't know about dance contest or um, being at a 5-year-old's or blowing bubbles. Not Twister either. No, not red. Not red light, green light. I mean, these are not like kid games. These are some other things that you could do at a party, though. No, not a costume contest either. There you okay. I guess you could do that, Paul. Number six, pony rides. Pony rides. Nope, not junk food. Not junk food or hide and seek. After the pony rides, the games are games are probably over, but there's other things they've got there to keep fun. Like, but jump rope is something like it wouldn't be there. Not hopscotch either. I was looking through that clear Spirit Stalker, but no music. But yeah, there's clowns there. Have a clown number two. Surprisingly, they don't say anything about gifts. I was wondering if gifts were probably going to be like when you said gifts. I was wondering if gifts were going to be there. As in like opening everything in sight. But no, a party hats. Now those would be. I think those would be silly on a fifth at a 50-year-old's party. But party decorations. Like what do you mean kind of like party decorations? Uh, nope, it's not party decorations, unfortunately. Ba- okay, for both banners and slip and slide. No, not for banners or slip and slide, but bouncy house is there, Spirit Stalker. That's number five, a bouncy house. You just got to get two more answers, number three and number seven. Finger foods. Nope, nothing about finger foods. Food fight might be. Oh, well, actually, that could be at a 50. That could be at a 5 or 50-year-olds party, but not to the survey though. Silly strings? Nope, not silly strings, but silly strings have been around for, kids for a long time. Candy bags? Nope, not candy bags. Jokes? Nope, no jokes. These are proper. Well, one of them might look silly, but think you mean a mime? No, not a mime. If you mean mime, then no, not a mime. Now these things that they do, they could have you do. These could be at well, not a water balloon fight, but one of those words, one of the words in water balloon fight is a correct answer to one of the questions. You just got to figure out which question it is, or which answer is the right answer to one of them. No, it's not. It's not water guns. Okay, yeah, we'll probably be on for about 35 more minutes anyway. Should I, if, uh, I'm wondering if Paul can't finish this, should I just go ahead and give you guys the last two answers so he can figure out what they were too, or do you want to keep guessing them? Tell you or keep guessing? Oh, which one is the yes spirit stalker telling you or keep on guessing? Tell. Okay, Paul. Paul, stay there. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the answers that you did not get. Something done at a 5-year-old's party that would be silly to do at a 50-year-old's. Number three. Number three would be balloons. Number three is balloons. And finally, something at a 5-year-old's party that would be silly to do at a 50's. Number seven, which is blow out the candles. Now, what's silly about a 50-year-old blowing out the candles? But that's what they say. But Paul, if you're still there, those were the answers that you guys were having trouble getting. This one should be easier because this one just has five. This one has less than seven. This one does. So this one question should probably be a little bit easier. Top five answers to this question. Name something you pour on top of food. Did you guys get the question, or did you not hear it? I would have got because I figured I would have gotten some answers by then. Is anybody still there? Oh, be back. Okay. Be right back in 1 minute. All right, Spirit Stalker. I'll be here when you both get back. I'll just wait while they're gone. Probably put you guys up to the ceiling right now. While you guys are at the ceiling, I'll just eat my dinner right now, so I don't have to eat on camera. Make you guys hungry or anything. Hey, hey, why you got? Oh, welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Maybe we can. Maybe we can wait for Eliza to be back, and then I think that's what you probably would prefer. Probably wait for her to be back, so that way you'll have somebody to help you with the questions. Unless you want to try by yourself. You'll wait. Okay. Oh, okay. She said catch up. Got to take care of something. Well, except the only other player there was Paul and everything. So, and he left. So I guess if she's got to catch up on something, then I guess that's probably going to be the. I guess unless somebody comes in there, that's probably the game for tonight. But if you want to, uh, we can talk for a little while if you want, because I mean I think that's only you and me in there. I mean that because if you just played, it'd be playing by yourself, and I know that a lot of you guys don't. A lot of you, like I know you didn't, and Tammy didn't. Like playing by yourselves. So I gotta feel like you gotta at least have someone there as a companion there to help you out at least. Oh, it rained like I told you. It rained here last night, and it was and wow, it was. I mean, it was pretty loud. I mean, thing is, I decided to be. I decided to do something really stupid and not take my raincoat. And down. I'm arriving at work, and it's like pouring down rain. I have no rain jacket, so I gotta get in there as fast as I can. I gotta get in there as fast as I can because I mean it's like soaking down rain. I mean it's pouring down. It was pouring down, so I got in there. I said, I regretted not bringing my not regretted not bringing my raincoat, but yeah, we heard it was going on overnight even when after we got home. Oh, not much of a chatter. You'd rather play with hints, you said? I can give you that. I can give you I can I'm the thing is, yeah, I can give you I can let you play with hints if you need some. In fact, I mean, I can read you the next question if you want me to. I mean, at least this one is not as long as the last one is. All right. All right, I'll read you the next question. I'll read you this next question then. Got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something you pour on top of food. Syrup, there you go. Syrup, number 2, and I'm sorry, syrup was number 3, and there you go, Spirit Soccer, gravy. The number 1 answer, gravy. Nope, not salt or pepper, though. But that is something you pour on top of food, yes. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. I had to. Hey, hold on. Okay. What I was trying to say was that I was talking to mom, and I was talking to my mom, and then I was talking to Lennon. Anyway, you while I was gone, you guessed butter, nope, milk, nope, cheese. Well, you got cheese. You got cheese on there. Cheese is number four, but but okay. So syrup is number four. Number is cheese. Number four is cheese. Now you just got to get number five. Or actually, have you got number two yet? No, you have not gotten number two. So you need number two and number five too. And this is stuff that, and like gravy, syrup, and cheese. This is stuff that people put on top of pour on top of food all the time. There you go, hot sauce number five. Now you just got to get number two. Number two, something that people pour on food on top of food all the time. What else do you think? No, it's not chili. It's not chili. Um, okay. No, nope, not steak sauce or barbecue sauce, but you're in the right setting. Something people pour on top of food. Mayo or mustard? No, not mayo or mustard, but like I said, you're on the right track though. You're very close. Picante sauce. No, not picante sauce. You were in the right. You were in the right track with mayo and mustard. You were very close with mayo and mustard. You were very close with mayo and mustard than you were with picante sauce. It's not salad dressings either. There you go. Ketchup. Ketchup. That was the answer. Ketchup. That's the one I was. See, that's now. Now you see why you were close to mayo and mustard than you were with ketchup. Let me get this. Well, really, yay you got it by yourself. All right. Next question. Yeah. All right. All right. Next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something you do with your shoes off. Well, not walk on the carpet, but you are walking somewhere. Laying on the bed. There you go. Well, yeah, laying in bed. I'll give you that. I'll give you that as number 1 for sleep. Sleep, number 1. Well, this place you're actually outdoors. Where can you walk along with no shoes on? Yeah, but I mean a place, really a place though. I really mean a place. Like, what place could you walk on, or where could you walk? Where could you walk out in public barefoot? Oh, there you go. The pool. I would say, yeah. Well, walk along the beach is what I was trying to get you to say. Number 4, and another. And you also said pool, so that would be the same thing. Swim, number 3. So you've got swim and walk along the beach and sleep. But what would number 2 be? Something you do with your shoes off. What would you do with your shoes off? Number 2. You still need number 2. Now it's not karate. It's a very simple thing that take everybody would take off their shoes to do. That's it. Bathe or shower. And there you go. That's it to this. Hmm. How much do we have here? Okay, I think we can probably do this. All right. I think we can probably get about through this card and then maybe another, and then through another card. So probably about three more questions for tonight. That sound good with you, Spirit Stalker? Probably about three more questions for tonight. Okay, good. All right. So we've got three questions left, and this is the third to the last question. Top five answers to this question. Name a musical instrument you really can't stand to listen to. Nope, not a clarinet. Not a clarinet. Well, there you go. A violin's there, though. Clarinet is not there, but violin is. That's number three. Violin, and then, yeah, tuba, number two. So you've gotten two of the five already. Number two and number three. Violin and tuba. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Drums. That's the number one answer. Drums. No, not a trombone. Not a trumpet either. Not a saxophone either. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Flute, number four, flute. And you just got one answer left for this one. It's not a harmonica, but I wonder if for one of these, if it's not a harmonica, could it be? I'm looking it up to see if they can. Okay, no, it's not harmonica. It's not a harmonica, but you're kind of close to it though. You're kind of close to one of them. That's why I was looking one up. I was not sure. It's not a kazoo. Nope, not bagpipes. Not bagpipes. No, it's not a whistle. You were kind of close with you were kind of close with harmonica. I mean, yeah, with harmonica, you were kind of close with it. First letter. Okay, first letter is an A. First letter is an A. It's a really long. It's a really long letter. And instrument, if you think about it too. which starts with an A. Alto. No, it's not an alto saxophone. I think you guessed saxophone earlier, and then that would have taken it out too. It's not, but it's not an alto saxophone. It's a musical instrument in itself. More hint. Okay. Um, the next word is the next word. There's two C's after the A. Starts with A, and then there's two C's after it, and it adds on to the word. So what instrument would start with ACC and then adding on to the word? No, it's not an acoustic guitar. You you would now you use your hands and mouth to play with this instrument. But it's not an acoustic guitar. But you are getting it. But you are getting part of it right. I mean, you are getting that. You got the next letter right, the O. You've never heard of it? So do you want me to just give it to you then? Give you number five, the one I was trying to describe to you. Yeah, you got it. An accordion, number five. That's what I was trying to get you to say. Accordion. You got it. Now, like I said, we got time for two more questions. Okay. Okay, we got the okay. The second This is the second to the last question. Not the last, but the second to the last. All right, top five answers to this question. Name an occupation whose members get wet while working. There you go, a lifeguard. That's number two. Number two is a lifeguard. There you go, Spirit Stalker, firefighter. That's the number one answer, firefighter. No, not a Navy, not an Army Navy person. No, not a, not a fisherman. I almost said one of them. It's not a fisherman. One of these things I've never heard of. But I mean, I guess that is possible for them to get wet. Like I can see one more answer making sense. Other two, never knew they would get wet. There you go. Number five, a scuba diver, which I would have never thought of. A scuba diver, underwater explorer. Yep, number five, a scuba diver. There's one more that I thought would not make sense, but then the other one I thought, yeah, that's possible. If you can reveal the answer, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you which one. I'll tell you why I thought this one didn't make sense. It's not a surfer. Yeah. All right. This one I thought this one, would be hard to get because I didn't notice them, getting wet while working. I thought they more if they got no, it's not a zookeeper. If if I thought this person getting wet, would if they got wet, it would mainly just be with sweat. If they in case they were working on a hot day or something. But who might, sweat working out there on a possible hot day? It'd be one of those what? Like if they were working on a yeah, construction worker, if they were working on a house. And then number 4 would be as if you're that is if it's if your vehicle's dirty, then um they might get then you'll pay someone to do it and they might get wet doing this. If your vehicle is dirty, then who might get wet? You're gonna hire someone to yeah, there you go, a car washer. A car washer. All right, all right. There we go to this one. All right, last question for the night. This will be the last question for the night, and it's a good one to do because it's a short one. So, for the last question for the night, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Name a reason someone might whistle. There you go, to get someone's attention. That's the number one answer, Spirit Stalker. Get someone's attention. Yeah, call a dog. There you go. Call a dog. Number 3. Now you just got to get number 2 and number 4. And these are just real random. And 2 and 4 are real random answers. Not to talk to the birds. Of course, you might do that. Of course, you might try to talk to the birds if you were doing one of the if for one of these answers. If you had to go that if you had to do something to keep yourself going. Oh, yeah, call a pretty girl. I like that answer, Spirit Stalker, but that's not there. Spirit Stalker, I have not seen you yet to be able to whistle to you. But fun fact is, I can't whistle. I have never been able to whistle. So how do I? So it's kind of like, yeah, the people know I can't whistle. Like instead of the get someone's attention, calling someone pretty or something, or thinking something's pretty, I can't do the whistle. So I just have to do it like this. Woo, woo. Remember, did that in school, and one of people were like, "Hey, learn to whistle." a fun fact. I can't whistle. But if I could whistle to call a pretty girl over, Spirit Stalker, you would definitely be the top one, the top choice. But it's not to stop traffic either. Not really whistling for help, but well, not at work either. I mean, yeah, maybe if you're at work and you're, you know, if you're in some kind of mood at work, maybe, but not just at work in general. Nope, not starting a race. Okay, well, this might be just. I mean, they might just, number four. What I'm saying, they might be in a real weird mood at work. The mood would be, that they don't want to be there. They just want to go home. They feel work is so what? Like if yeah, boring. There you go. Bored. Number four. And the other one for number two, well, number two might just be, well, something's really great or something, like you might have just, you might have gotten a raise, might have gotten some really good news or something, that, you can't help but just whistle. But, but while you whistle, you'll be feeling what? You might whistle because you feel what? Happy. There you go. Feel happy. Number two. Number two is feel happy. You've got them all. And sadly, like I said, this was the game for tonight. So we'll have to halt here. I'll have to finish my dinner. I'll have to get ready for work. But hey, if you come back tomorrow night, I'll try to be here on time because I've been late coming in at 5. 5 is a little early, but I'm gonna do my best to be back on here at 5 o'clock tomorrow and go till 7:30 or later if we have to. But yeah, hopefully you'll be here tomorrow night, Spirit Stalker. I'm hoping a lot of other people, and I'm hoping we can get some other people there too. But yeah, until then, good night, Spirit Stalker. Love you, babe. But if that was too much to say to you, then just much love. But I'll see you tomorrow.